So folks, it is a beautiful evening out here with the ocean, and we have our Thermacell E55 mosquito repeller because, like with a lot of things in life, there's trade-offs and consequences. And with the beautiful summer weather rolling in here and here at the ocean, there is the other side, which is mosquitoes. They start coming out in big numbers here in early summer. So what do we do when we want to sit outside and enjoy ourselves? Well, Thermacell provides a lot of good options. This one here is the E55. So this is the graphite colored one. We'll go through everything in this video that you need to know about this. If you've never used these before, they're pretty simple to use. They use a very simple concept to help repel mosquitoes and keep them away from you. So let's get into it. Now, a lot of people are going to wonder or ask, how does this work? Well, pretty simple, straightforward. A number of decades ago, they discovered a compound in the chrysanthemum flower that pretty much repels insects. And so this is a derivative of that. And essentially what it does is the little compound in here, it warms it up and then kind of turns it into a vapor, wafts it out the top. And then pretty much you can put it kind of in the center of maybe if you have a bunch of people that are kind of sitting around. One of the things I often do is like on a big patio or porch, I'll have several of these units and then I'll kind of put them in a semicircle around me or whatever to kind of provide that shield. And you can even sit there and watch them. The mosquitoes will fly in, they'll smell it, whatever sense they use for it, and then they'll basically bug off. And there is an occasion where one or two will be determined, they'll try to slip through, but it's a dramatic reduction in the number of mosquitoes that are trying to get you when you're sitting outside. These units are also ideally kind of suited for porch use, just to kind of sit in one spot pretty much, and if you need to move them around, that's fine. There are other units that Thermacell makes that are more oriented towards portable use, so you can look into those if you need to. Now, to use it, pretty simple. All you got to do, the top is like secured with some magnets here. You're just going to pop it open, and then here's our little capsule, and there's a little kind of stopper here that goes over it. If I'm going to store these for a while and it still has some left in it, save the cap and then just put the cap back on and seal it up nice and tight. Take it out of the repeller. That's what I do. It just kind of depends on your use and how much you're going to use it. And so there's kind of, think of it as like a little candle, a little wick there. All we got to do is set it down in there. Very easy. And then there's a little piece here, a little piece here. They just match up together. And there you go. Simple as that. Now, all we got to do is turn it on. And so it'll go ahead and initialize whenever you turn on. You'll see the lights kind of flash in a circle like that. And it's just telling you that it's starting to warm up. And then all you got to do from here, nothing else, just wait maybe about 10 minutes or so. The capsule will warm up and you'll start to see the vapor here kind of wafting out. Now there's also an indicator. There's a charging cord that comes with it that is B. So, you know, if you're used to your standard USB, that's what plugs into the wall. And then this here, it uses the older B-type connector here, and it just plugs in right under here. So whenever the battery goes low, after about 5 hours or so, just go ahead and charge it up, and then you're ready to go again. The mosquito repellent, that'll last for about 12 hours. So folks, once the 4 lights come on there, it's warmed up, and you can see the vapor that is starting to percolate out the top. And so pretty much we just need to keep this turned on while we're sitting out here enjoying the nice evening and let it do its thing to keep the mosquitoes away. So yeah, I'll just put it on a coffee table here and it's easy as that. So anyways, folks, definitely check this out and also check out some of Thermacell's other products as well to suit your needs. They do a great job. I've been using their stuff for many, many years now. Helps get the job done. In fact, just had a mosquito fly in here and he just flew right out before I could even capture him on camera. So y'all have a good one.